the kitchens of Spago, the restaurant owned by Chef Wolfgang Puck, who is preparing himself, along with his staff, for the Oscar Night Gala, reserved for only 1,500 people. Yes, you heard correctly. There are only 1,500 selected guests amongst the 5,000 who will be at the Academy ceremony.
Ti sto portando da Wolfgang Puck. Penso che mi stia aspettando, siamo molto amici. Hey Wolfgang!
Ciao Bella, come stai? Come here in my kitchen. Don't run so fast.
It's so good to see you.
Good to see you. Thank you, thank you.
And I'm the only one allowed in Wolfgang's kitchen. Nobody else.
Nobody else, yeah. I know, because you love food, you love good food, so you can come always in my kitchen.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you're just going to serve the pizzas with the salmon that I like
Well,
and the
we're
caviar?
gonna make a little smoked salmon pizza. Actually, Chavez, make us a little smoked salmon pizza, okay? Okay, good, good,
How
good.
much salmon do you use that
Oh,
night?
we use 60 sides of salmon. So 30 whole salmon, we fillet it, and then we smoke it, we do everything ourselves. And then, because with it, we make the smoked salmon Oscars also. We make flat bread, and then cut the salmon out just like the shape of this, and people can eat it as an appetizer.
I remember that,
Yeah.
I remember that.
So we use a lot of lobster because people love lobster.
How much?
So this year we're gonna have lobster risotto. So I bought 500 lobsters. So 500 lobsters, like 1,000 pounds of lobster.
Where do you order them?
We get them from everywhere. The lobster come from Maine. We get no more white truffles, so we get black truffles from France. We get beef from Japan. We bought $15,000 worth of Kobe beef, so everybody gets a little Kobe steak.
15,000, guys.
Yeah, so it's a lot of money. And, you know, it's a big production. We have 300 chefs divided into 2 kitchens. And then I have
375.
375. Well, I didn't count it.
And 950 waiters.
Over 900 waiters. So I think it's really an amazing thing. It's a big production, and everything goes very fast. And we all make small plates. So if you want a chicken pot pie with black truffles, what Barbara Streisand loves, then you get a small one. So you also can then eat a lamb chop, maybe from Chinois. You might eat a little lobster risotto. So all little taste. And it's more like a social party with not a formal dinner. So people hang out. So if Leonardo DiCaprio comes, he can hang out with John Travolta and with all his girls, and everybody hangs out together.
The Oscars started out as a dinner party, but now it is in the Dolby Theater in Hollywood.
Yeah.
And the great reward of spending 2.5, 3 hours in that theater is Wolfgang's food.
I know, because
Everybody
everybody is so
comes
hungry after, you know, especially the actresses. Everybody said, but how do they eat? How is Jennifer Lawrence going to eat? I said, she didn't eat all day long, so she's going to be so hungry, they can't wait to run into the room and start eating.
Wolfgang, how does a young boy from Austria come to Hollywood with all the competition that there is and create Spago, Cut, Chinois, Maine, an empire? Because I go to every grocery store here and there's your pizza, there's Wolfgang Puck, frozen pizza, live pizza, there's Wolfgang soups, everything.
Yeah.
How does that happen?
Well, it happened over a long time. You know, it wasn't like from today I open a restaurant. Spago is open 34 years, Chinois 33 years, Cut 10 years. So it's really longevity. And so every year we create new things.
Is there something you're most proud of?
I think, you know, we did in the old time, they asked us downtown at the Shrine Auditorium. Mm-hmm. It was really difficult to do because we had no kitchen. We put a kitchen outside on the street and half a tent and everything. So that was really complicated. Now I really love it because I have all my chefs. They are so organized. So I just have to show up. They do most of the work.
Right, right. And let me ask you something else. What actors like most? I mean, you've had requests. Have you had requests?
You know, it's so funny. I saw Barbara Streisand the other day, and she came to the Bel Air Hotel. When she saw me there, she said, "Oh, do you have the chicken pot pie like you make at the Oscars?" I said, "Okay, I'll make some for you." So we made her some, and she was so happy. She said, "You know, I'm coming to the Oscars. You better make one for me." Like when Ang Lee came and he won for Brokeback Mountain. I said, you know, since he's Chinese, I made him a Chinese steamed fish with rice and scallion and chin, just for him specially. I said, okay, congratulations. You have an Oscar and a home-cooked meal for you.
I remember one year seeing Julia Roberts steal the small chocolate Oscars. Steal. I mean, she took a lot of them home.
Yeah, a lot of people love them. So we make like 5,000 now. So everybody gets one in a little box. So that way, in the old time, we had it on a cake, on a dessert, and then people took it off and put it in their pocket. But then it melted. So they came home and said, oh, what is this much there? So now we pack it up so people have a little souvenir from the dinner. So it's great to get invited. You know, not everybody can come because there are like 5,000 people go to the show and only 1,500 can come. You know, it's mostly the studios who got nominated. They get like 100 tickets or something like that. And then obviously the people who got nominated, the actors and everybody, they get, you know, they sometimes bring their family and everything. Remember Harvey Weinstein calling me, I need 2 extra tickets. How can I get 2 extra tickets? I said, I'm the chef, I'm not selling tickets.